I'm not the biggest fan of musicals. The only musicals I really like were South Park the movie and all that jazz. So my expectations going into La La Land weren't very high. I just wanted to see what all the hoopla was about. And after watching it, I have to say, I don't know what all the hoopla was about. Now, that's not to say that there isn't anything good or maybe borderline great about the film. It just wasn't really for me. First, the good. The cinematography in La La Land is great. I mean, the wide angle lenses used, the steady cam shots, the timing of those steady cam shots were right up my alley. The lighting, the choice of colors, I really, really, really like that sort of thing. And the backgrounds in some of the shots, I couldn't tell if it was shot on a backlot or like on a soundstage, or if they were actually on location shooting these beautiful shots. It's like the filmmakers were on location, waiting for the sun to be in the sky just right, for the clouds to be just right, and then they called action. Another good thing about the film was the music. Some of the musical numbers, I really liked the ones that were more jazz influenced. And lastly, with the good were the performances. Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling have a good chemistry on camera. Ryan Gosling killed it. You know what? If you're sleeping on this guy, stop it. He's been delivering stellar performances from Drive to The Place Beyond the Pines to The Nice Guys. Ryan Gosling has been consistently on his game. Now the bad. The story. The story was kind of, just put it like this. This type of story isn't anything you haven't heard or seen before many, 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 many times before. Struggling artists, struggles, they have a bunch of roadblocks, roadblock after roadblock, and then eventually, bam, they get their big break. And then they're famous. The end. The story just wasn't enough to hold my attention throughout the runtime. A lot of the film was predictable. There were moments that I found myself just not caring about what was going on screen, mainly because I kind of knew what was going to happen. I don't know if musicals are your thing, check out La La Land. But for me, it's not really my thing. The story didn't really do it for me, so I would have to say that I give La La Land 2.5 Power Fists out of 5.